Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns. Thank you for joining me today. I'm coming on to recreate a version of this card. It's one of the cards that we made in my February card classes. And I've changed it up a little bit only because I used one of the Celebration stamp sets, which is now not available. Because Celebration only ran through January and February, so the sentiment and the stamping that I did behind is from that stamp set, and this is here. So I'm going to change it up slightly, but only very slightly. I always think I've got everything ready and then I haven't, so I'm going to keep with the same colour tone. I've got mint macaron. No, I haven't. I've got soft succulent base, and that is half a sheet of A4, so it is 21 centimeters by 14.8, and it's scored at 10.5 centimeters. I have, on my original card, I had a matte layer of rich raspberry, but this is Calypso Coral, and that measures, I knew this off by heart, 9.5 by 13.8, and then I've got 2 pieces of Berry Vanilla. This one I've already embossed with the beautiful Pretty Flowers embossing folder, and that will layer on that. And then I've got a matte layer of Berry Vanilla for the inside to coordinate that. I die cut for my ladies one of these labels, and this is from the Meadows, a really pretty Meadows die, so I've used that. And so I've pulled in the Quiet Meadow stamp set, so I'm going to use a couple of the stamp sets for the stamps for the stamping on this version, so that kind of made sense in my head. So I am going to start with this bit, and I need a bit of grid sheet underneath here. Got a bit of grid sheet here to save my pretty paper, and I'm keeping with the same colours. So we've got Calypso Coral, Rich Raspberry, and Soft Succulent, and some sponge daubers. So I'm going to just come in and just add some colour to the leaves, and I'm not going to re-ink every time because I want it to be subtle, and you can always add more, but you can't take away. So we'll go in softly to begin with, add a little bit of colour. It's running out now, so I'm going to add a little bit more, dab off the excess, and just very lightly see if I can find all those leaves. That's it. I may come back in and do a little bit more. Now I'm going to use Calypso Coral for the bigger flowers this time, and I'm going to start in the centre and then radiate out. Look how pretty that is. Again, take off most of the ink. It's beautiful. A bit darker in the centres. I'm being a little bit careful, but you know, you can just feel your way around it. There's another big one there, so I'm just gonna add some there. And one down there. Lovely, and I'm going to come in on that one as well. There we go. And then the rest are, I think, going to be the rich raspberry. So this is quite a deep colour, so I'm just going to keep those very restricted. I'm not going, oh, that's so pretty, just lightly. A little bit of purple there. That just gives you a little taste of the colour. Gone a little bit dark there, but it doesn't matter. That's lovely, just a little splash. And then I need that colour out. I'm going to do some stamping on that one. And I think I'm going to keep, let's have a look. Yeah. So that's done. I'm happy with that. We are going to lay, let's see how that looks. What have we, there we go. That looks really lovely. I like that. And we're going to bring that bit in. I'm just going to use that flower, and we're just going to go round the edge. I want to cross it over, just gives a little bit of interest. Let's bring that in there. There we go. I think that just gives a little something to the background. And then on this bit, for the inside, we're just going to pop one there and one there this time. For the inside, and then the little label. Just thinking of you, rather than a birthday card. A little bit wonky, but hey ho. Not going to worry about that too much. So we'll put those to one side so they can be cleaned off, and then we will put this together. A very quick card. The last thing is, I'll do that later, yes. So let's bring in some ribbon. We can glue that on the inside. And I think I might actually use that stamp for the envelope, do a matching envelope for the end. Now I'm going to pop that down with a little bit more glue than I would normally put down, but only because it's quite a heavy embossed piece. Lovely. Now the ribbon threads through those, and this is the open weave ribbon to match the cardstock, soft succulent. I think it's just gorgeous. And that's actually going to tie that round and make a bow. So I want to make sure I've got enough to tie a nice bow. And I'm gonna, let's see, I want it there, so I'm going to just see if I can tie a bow on camera. I'm making a bit of a meal of it recently in my videos. Oh, that's worked quite well. Sometimes these things work and sometimes they don't. We'll flatten down. That's nice, I like that. So we can now position it. No. So let's tie a bow. As well, I haven't secured it, would be going all over the place. Let's see if I can get this. Still not right, so that's too long. Oh, the concentration. That's better. There we go. That's rather lovely. So now we can secure it on the back. With some double-sided tape or tear and tape. I'm not sure if I said at the beginning, I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I do sell the products that I share on here that I use to create my cards. So there will be a link in the description box below to my blog and also to my online store. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, then you can click on the links and you will go straight there. So I'm not sure that that sentiment is right. What do you think? Should I do it in rich raspberry? Let's have a look. Would that be better? Might be. Who knows? Let's have a look. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. But the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some gems, and I have got here the dark rich raspberry, and it's my favourite thing to do with these basic pearls when you haven't got any embellishments that are the same colour. Now I think I need a new blend. The tip of it's been damaged. That's a little bit darker. That's better. 1, 2, 3. I'll do, actually I want a bigger one. I should have done that to begin with. I wanted one of each size on there. That's better. That brings in a little bit more of the darker colour, and we'll pop, as we've coloured them, we'll pop those on as well. Come on, up you come. Sometimes there we go. Now let me know what you think. Should I cut that up and add that on top? I'm not sure. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye for now.